Hello girls, today we are going to learn a very interesting lesson in EVS, Our Need for Water. This happens, doesn't it? Sometimes tears flow from our eyes when we cry. Children, what is this? Yes, it's a tamarind. What happened to you when you look at the tamarind? Your mouth waters. When you get a cold, what happens? Our nose runs when we have a cold. And children, when we get a cut, the wound, it bleeds. The blood comes out from the wound. What does this tell us? Tears, saliva, water running from the nose, and blood are present in our body. Are the substances that flow. Now, children, why do they flow? Because they contain water. And children, do you know 60% of human adult body is water. Now just pay attention to the activity which I am going to perform. Even you can try this at home. It's very easy. All you need to have a cucumber. What you are going to do is you are going to grate it, okay? I'm going to do it in front of you, okay? Grate it. After you grate it, take it in your hand and squeeze it. Children, did I add water in it? Now children, take a bowl and a lemon. I'm going to squeeze the lemon. Children, what did you see? Juice flows out of the grated cucumber and the lemon slice. What does it tell us? It tells us that there is water in a cucumber and a lemon. We must have enough water in our body at all times for proper functioning of the body. We must drink at least 7 to 8 glasses of water daily. Water keeps our blood thin. Water helps to digest our food. The unwanted substance leave our body through urine. When there is lack of water in our body, we get thirsty. Isn't it, children? When you don't drink water for such a long time, what happens? You feel thirsty. So it is very important for everyone to drink water. When you drink water, you stay healthy. And children, just like us, other living things that are animals, they too need water. Trees and plants too need water. Children, can you tell? Look at this picture carefully. Now you have to answer the questions. Which animals are drinking water at the river bank? Look at the picture and tell me. Goat is drinking water at the river bank. Very good. Who is playing in the river? Who is playing? Yes, children are playing in the river. Some people are carrying water home. What will they use it for? Now, can you see here, children? These people are carrying water home. Now, think and tell me, why are they carrying water? For drinking or cooking. Very good. Now, children, let us learn about a public source of water. Now, what is public source of water? The place where all the people from the village come together to get the water is called a public source of water. In many villages, cows, buffaloes, and goats come to the river or pond to drink water. Can you see? Grass and other bushes can be seen growing near the water hole. Can you see here, children? Animals bathe themselves in it. Birds like the lapwings, kingfisher, and egret can also be seen around the water source. People from the village wash their clothes in it. Can you see here? They carry water to use at home. Now see, children, this is a river and so many things is happening at the same water. Children are playing, washing clothes, washing vessels, animals are bathing, goats are drinking water. Is this water safe, children? Will you be able to drink the water from here? So, what's the solution? The water in the public source has to be kept clean. Now, how will you keep this water clean? Come on, think. How can you keep this water clean? Now, children, what solution you can give? There should be a complete ban for washing clothes, washing vessels, or bathing the animals near the source of water. Now, there should be separate provision for washing clothes. And if they want to fetch water, then it should be filled from the upper bank of the river in order to avoid the dirt seeping in the water. Cleanliness and hygiene should be maintained near the public source of water. We know that people who keep animals provide drinking water to them without fail. We know that these animals do get thirsty. But children, there are thousands of other animals. We do not realize that they do need water. And you want to know who are those animals? Ant, honeybee, crab, scorpion. They too need water. Now, children, what's the solution? In summer, animals have to wander around in search of water. What solution you can have for this? Yes, you can hang a small plastic pot filled with water. It can be kept on a trees or in the balcony for smaller animals and birds. Children, can you tell why do we go near a water hole in a jungle to see wild animals? Can you tell me? Think. Children, as I told you, just like us, the animals too need water. So the animal come to a water hole in the forest when they are thirsty. So people go there in order to see the wild animals. Can you see how people are watching the tiger? The importance of water. We need water for drinking, cooking, bathing, watering plant, washing clothes and cleaning. Children, we also need water for agriculture. Water is needed for the crops to grow. Water is also used in industries. Water is very important in our lives. Try this. Take two potted plants of equal growth. Label them as 1 and 2. Every morning for the next 5 days, water only plant 1. Do not water plant 2. What do you see? Plant 2, which was not watered, slowly dries up. Plant 1 looks fresh and green. What does this tell us? Plants need water to live. Children, we water our potted plants. Farmers water the crops in their fields. Could this plant live without water? Thus, we say that plants, like animals, need water. Children, use your brain power. The trees in the forest also need water to grow. From where do they get the water they need? Yes, from the rain. The rain water seeps into the soil. The roots of the plants spread deep into the soil. These roots absorb the water that has seeped into the soil, and this helps the trees to grow. Isn't that amazing? So children, what did we learn today? Living things need water. There is water in the bodies of living things. That is why the body keeps working properly. We get thirsty when there is lack of water in our body. Many villages have a common source of water from which water is taken for use at home. We need water not only for drinking but also for cleaning, cooking, growing crops and for industry too. The roots of plants go deep into the soil and absorb water. So children, water is very important for all the living beings. So we must use water carefully and wisely. We must not waste water. I hope you all have understood the lesson. Thank you. Take care.
Water we drink and water we use to wash our vessels, our clothes and shoes. With water we bathe and wash our hair. But what do we do when it isn't there? Shut the tap when you don't need it. Don't let water overflow. When you learn to save water, you will have enough and more. Water we drink and water we use to wash our vessels, our clothes and shoes. With water we bathe and wash our hair. But what do we do when it isn't there? Shut the tap when you don't need it. Don't let water overflow. When you learn to save water, you will have enough and more.